Gold is so much better, bro.
Nah, silver's better, okay?
Who you calling a Gold is better.
Whoa.
I'm talking to my wife. I'm talking to my wife.
Who you calling a wife?
It's my
You're not acting like a husband. Gold is so much better.
Do you not know what year it is? It's the 1800s.
You called me a
She said you're not acting like a husband. Yes, I am. You know what year it is right now? You know what year it is? What year is it? 1896.
Yes.
1896. I can talk to you however I want. Yeah.
Talk to the hand.
Whoa. Ladies, calm down.
Now, the election of 1896 starts with Republican William McKinley, Democrat William Jennings Bryan. Public was split between gold, sand, and free silver for the economic depression. Populist Party has said, I'm broke too. Then he said,
You support McKinley vote.
then she says,
He said, go and help the poor.
then he steps back, look at her and says,
You switching side now? Oh, what's this for?
then she says,
Sweetheart, maybe I won't reform up front.
then he says,
Maybe, or you just want to go stand in a jump.
and then she says,
Republicans want a dream.
he said,
I know Braves want sound.
he said,
You said police.
and she says,
Wait,
she goes to support McKinley. He tries to lead her to the cross of gold speech, but she goes straight to McKinley. She says,
huh? McKinley got planes that feel Spain.
and then he said,
I'm a green bride to see.
she turns around thinking in a new condition with this weird look on her face. He screams,
Woman, are you mad? Why you walking back and forth pace?
before she answers, she's thinking to herself, what am I about to say? Because the truth of the matter is that she decided to vote for McKinley today. And he started calling her name, but she can't turn around because the truth on her face was seeing it.
Looks around the polls and says something's really weird. She says, why do you say that? He says, can you keep trying to get me out of here? He says, ever since I voted for Brian, your mind has gone from silver to gold. I remember when I first supported Brian, you act like you had seen a ghost from the dead. He says, girl, if you're hiding something, I'm gonna be so mad. And he hears something falling. He said, what the hell was that? And she said, it sounded like it came from the streets. It sounds like the yelling. He said, woman, that sound did not come from the streets. I'll be damned if you're not up to something. He said, that sound that I just heard, it came from this here shop.
And then he looks over by the sidewalk while she's even over by the papers. And then he walks to a nearby car and pushes it back. And he looks her in the face. Looks like she's had a bad heart attack. And he notices a paper on the newsstand. The votes are released. Now the story's getting scary because he comes to realize that Bridget has a look shocked on her face. Then he slowly looks up at her and her face is red as heck. He's moving her hard, moving closer. She says, honey, don't look so well. And he says, move. She says, no. He says, move. She says, no. Girl, move. Shadows. And then he looks at the newsstand. He walks to the newsstand. Get close to the newsstand. Now he's grabbing that paper. Now pause the movie, because what I'm saying about it, y'all, is so damn twisted. Not only there was a winner, but the winner is McKinley. McKinley.